Welcome to day 4. Let's take a look at today's choice board options for you. The very first is to actually report the news. You can do that through creating your own newspaper, or you can do a news report about what's happening right now in your family and share that with others. So it could look like this, right? Where you could write it, you can draw pictures, you can take photos to document what's going on in everyone's life at your house. You could also do an actual news report, right? In the evening, you could present the news, what everyone had for breakfast, anything exciting that happened that day, and do a news report for your family. The next option is actually to go on a color search. It's a color challenge. You're going to be looking for primary and secondary colors. Now, there's a video there to watch if you're not sure what primary and secondary colors are. And then you're supposed to arrange the items you found in a circle in the correct order, which is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet or purple, depending on which word you choose. Now, here is an example of a student who at their house went around and found items in all of the colors, primary and secondary. All 6 of them are represented there. You'll notice they've got food and school supplies and things from the bathroom. I think there was a Q-tip in there even. So things that they found. Here is another example of, and I love this one, on their carpet. Looks like they may have a younger brother or sister who had a lot of toys around. Toys are great for bright colors. They even included some food in there. You can see, I think there may even be some things from the bathroom. Can you find the soap? It might have possibly also used someone's deodorant, which I think is hilarious. So they have found items from their house, arranged them, and then taken a photo of that arrangement. So I think that's a super fun activity to do. The next one is fun as well. You're supposed to hide an item somewhere, and then you're going to create clues to get somebody else to find the item that you've hidden, almost like a buried treasure kind of idea, a treasure hunt. So each clue that you create could have words if you are an older student. It could also just have pictures if you are a younger student, or maybe a word. Now, if you are a 4th, 5th grader, maybe even a 3rd grader looking for a challenge, try to add in some rhyming phrases. Okay, let me show you what I mean by that. Here's an example of some basic clues for some things looking in your home. So ideally, you find one clue, and when you find that clue, it takes you to a different spot where you find a different clue, and you keep going and going until you finally find the item that you're looking for. Maybe it could be fun and make it like a food treat or something. So here's an example of a rhyming one. Get the first clue will be a joy. Look for it where you would put your toy. So joy and toy rhyme. So that is an added challenge if you think you're up to try it. All right, the next choice is to listen to a song. And this is actually by a composer, John Williams. And you're just supposed to listen to the entire song. And as you do, you're going to draw a picture of what you think it sounds like or what that song reminds you of. All right, the next option is to listen to a story called Iggy Peck Architect by Andrea Beatty. And you're going to then become your own architect, and you're going to try to build a tower as high as you can out of something that you have around you at your home or where you are. Now we're looking for something soft that's not going to hurt you if it falls over. So here is the story. So you can click on that link there. And this is the story, Iggy Peck Architect. So you can listen to that book. And then here are some examples of things that people have built with. Now, this student, she happened to have a big container full of cups. So she built her tower out of cups. This student looks like they got into the recycling or some boxes. They've got some pizza boxes or cereal boxes and look like tissue boxes. They're building their tower out of those. And looks like these students are building a tower just out of sheets of paper, but they're rolling the paper and trying to see how high of a tower they can build. So that is your challenge. And finally, the last choice board activity is to make a list of as many jobs or careers that you can think of. Like, let's think of a doctor or a lawyer or a garbage person or someone who builds homes, like construction. And then you're going to circle the jobs that you might like to do when you grow up. Okay, friends, that is it for day 4's choice board. Go for it, be creative, and have fun.